Hey, we're talking NASCAR, folks, at ATS.io. I'm Brian Blessing. Don't forget Adam Burke, his weekday podcast. It's spectacular information, and he's getting you ready for the baseball season in a big way. We are ready for a unique event at Bristol Motor Speedway. The boys of NASCAR on the dirt, the stock cars on the dirt. Really a compelling and interesting concept here. And you look at the numbers, and they really do point you in the right direction. Kyle Larson, the favorite, a big favorite, at plus 225. Runner-up last week in Atlanta, but this guy knows what he's doing on the dirt. The other guy that's made a lot of noise during the week, and they talked about it on the broadcast last week, is Austin Dillon. He competed in the Bristol Dirt Nationals last week, and the kid knows what he's doing on the dirt. So watch out for Austin Dillon. He's on the board at 16-1. Then there are guys that are dirt specialists. How about a guy named Stuart Friesen? You ever heard of him? He's a Canadian. He's on the Truck Series, but he drives on dirt tracks all around the Northeast, and he's only on the board in a NASCAR event at 16-1. It tells you what a weird, wacky week this is going to be. Now, there's going to be a unique format. Finally, these guys don't get to practice. They're going to get practice sessions for this event on Friday. Then they're going to have 4 15-lap heats, and that's going to develop the starting grid, which is a big deal on this short track, because if you fall behind here, it's a lot more difficult to come from behind with alternative pit strategies. Some of the other guys that merit consideration: Christopher Bell, taking big support. He's on the board at 7-1. Chase Briscoe's on the board at 12-1. I mean, you're looking at the name drivers: Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney. They're in the 20-1 range. You know, Kyle Busch is a monster when it comes to the Bristol Motor Speedway, but this is a dirt track. Now, Kyle Busch, many, many moons ago, worked on the Bull Ring in Las Vegas on the dirt. Anything can happen here. And the wrecks could be really wild, with guys just getting a real read on how this track's going to go. And oh, by the way, as the race goes on, the preferred running lines likely will change. So who's dominant early doesn't mean they're going to be dominant late. Larson and Dillon and Bell seem to be the guys they think can be the main player here. But again, I look at Stuart Friesen on the board at 16-1. This is a guy that they think is really going to compete. Oh, by the way, Tyler Reddick at 20-1 might be a sneaky play. When you get Reddick up there, the same numbers as some of the name guys I talked about, this is going to be a good one, and you might be able to cash a nice long shot. Let's see how it all plays out. A lot of hype for it on the dirt at Bristol this week, the NASCAR event. Brian Blessing, glad to be with you at ATS.io.